Good afternoon, Mr. Ashwin. I'm going to do the physical examination of the head, eyes, ears, nose, throat, and mouth. Will it be okay if I do the examination on you? I'm going to do the inspection. The size of the head is appropriate to the body size. Nil hydrocephalus noted. Shape. The head is round. There is normal protrusion of the cranial bones, which are the forehead, lateral edge of the parietal bone, occipital bone, mastoid process behind the ear. Symmetry. Right side of the head is symmetrical to the left side of the head. Head is in the midline of the body. Head is held erect and upright. Now I'm going to do the palpation. There is nil warmth, nil tenderness, nil skin lesions. Hair is distributed all over the head. Hair texture is medium thick. Hair color is black. There is nil nits and lice, nil dandruff noted. I'm going to do the inspection. There is presence of normal structures, right eye structure and left eye structure. There is two eyebrows, two eyelashes, one upper lid and one lower lid on both sides of the eye. The eyebrows, two eyeballs fitted inside the socket. Eyelashes are evenly distributed along the lid margin and curved outwards. Presence of the normal movement of the structures. Their normal opening and closing of the eye balls, movement of the eyebrows and eyelashes in response to communication. Symmetry. All eye structure on the right is symmetrical to the left. Nil lesions noted. Color glossy and moist. Eyebrows. Scala is china white. Conjunctiva is pink. Nil swelling around the eye structures. Nil sunkenness around the eye structures. Now I'm going to do the palpation. Any pain here? Nil tenderness, nil warmth noted on both sides. Firstly, I'm going to do the central visual acuity test using the Snellen chart. As you can see that my client is standing 20 feet distance from the Snellen chart. I'm going to ask you the letters and you have to tell me whether you can see or not. You have to cover your eye one at a time. First, you cover your left eye. This letter.
B.
This letter.
J.
This one.
I.
This one.
H.
This one.
M.
This one.
V.
This one.
U.
This one. Okay. With 20 feet distance, my client is able to see from here. So the visual acuity right is 6/9. Now you have to change the other side of your eye. Cover your eye, right eye. Read.
V U E V
From 20 feet distance, my client is able to see up till here. So the visual acuity left is 6/15. Secondly, I will test for the visual field test, which is also called confrontation test. In this test, I'm going to tell you to cover your right eye with your right hand, and I will also cover my right eye. I'm going to flip my fingers, and when you see my fingers, you have to say now. Can you cover your right eye?
No. No.
Can you change side?
No. No.
Now I'm going to do the ocular muscle function test. The first one is corneal light reflex. I'm going to shine the torch 30 centimeter from the right and 30 centimeter from the left, and you have to look straight ahead. Now I'm going to do on the other eye. Now I'm going to do the cover and uncover test. I'm going to cover one eye and you have to look straight ahead. I could see the two eyes focused in parallel. Now I'm going to do the diagnostic position test. You have to focus on the tip of the pen and not to move your head. I could see there was parallel tracking of the object with both eyes. Now I'm going to do the pupillary light reflex test. The first one is direct and consensual light reflex. I'm going to shine the torch on your right first, then on your left. I could see that the pupil constricted. Now I will use the left eye. I could see that the pupil constricted. Now I'm going to do the accommodation test. In this test, you have to focus on my finger. With the 30 centimeter, I could see the pupil dilated, and with near distance, I could see the pupil constricted. Now I'm going to do the ocular fundus test to examine the interior structure of the eye. I will examine each eye using this ophthalmoscope, just like the torch shining in your eyes. And if I will come a bit closer to you, and if you feel uncomfortable, you have to let me know. I will be holding the ophthalmoscope with my right hand, and I will use your right eye and my right eye to examine. You have to focus right straight. I could see the retinal vessel and optic disc. Now I'm going to use your left eye in the same manner. Your left eye, and I will hold the ophthalmoscope with my left hand and my left eye. You have to focus right straight. Optic disc noted, retinal vessels seen. Ear inspection. There is presence of normal structures. Position of the auricle in straight line with the eye canthus. Right side of the ear is symmetrical to the left side. There is homogeneous skin color. Nil lesions, nil swelling, nil discharge noted. Now I'm going to do the palpation. Nil warmth, any pain here? Nil tenderness noted. The pinna recoils instantly. Triggers nil tenderness on the ear canal. Now I'm going to do the whispered voice test. In this test, you have to block your ear and I will whisper from 30 centimeter away and you have to repeat the word. Can you block your left ear?
A, B, C.
Now I will repeat on the left ear.
1, 2, 3.
From my inspection, both the ears are normal. I'm going to use the otoscope to view the ear. I'll pull the ear up, down, and backward. Fine hairs evenly distributed, nil redness, nil foreign bodies, nil discharge, nil lesions, tympanic membrane shiny, translucent, and pale gray color, tympanic membrane intact, nil perforation of the tympanic membrane. I'm going to do the nose inspection. Presence of normal structures. One nose, two nostril, one nose bridge, columella, Alanasi. There is nil flaring of Alanasi, homogeneous skin color, alignment, midline of the face, right nostril is symmetrical to the left, nil skin lesions, nil discharge, nil redness noted. Now I'm going to do the palpation. Nil warmth. Do you feel any pain? Nil tenderness on the sinus area. Now I'm going to check for the patency. You have to block each nostril and at a time and breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Each nostril is patent. Now I'm going to use the otoscope to view the nose. Can you pull the chin up? Septum present, midline and intact, nil deviation, nasal mucosa pink and moist, nil swelling, nil bleeding, nil foreign body. I'm going to do the mouth inspection. Lip is pink and moist. Can you open your mouth? It is wide and evenly spaced. Buccal mucosa is moist. This pink palate. Uvula is smooth and in midline. Tongue is in midline. Left tongue is symmetrical to the right. Now I'm going to inspect the throat. Can you open your mouth wide? Tonsil is grade 1. Pharynx is pink. There is nil breath odor. Now I'm going to palpate the throat. Can you swallow? There is nil enlargement noted. Nil lymph node present. I will be going to do a physical assessment on respiratory system. Is it okay if I do the examination on you? Okay. First of all, I'm going to do the interior landmark. It is superiorly bordered by right and left clavicle bones in the interior thorax, laterally bordered by the light mid-axillary line. Sternal separates the right thorax from the left thorax. Sternal notch, angle of Lewis, sternum body, xiphoid process, rib attachment, 7 on the sternum, 8, 9, 10 attached to costal cartilage above, 11, 12 floating lobes. Lobes in fishes, there are 3 lobes on the right side and 2 lobes on the left side. Lobes are separated by the fishes. Now I'm going to do the inspection. There is homogeneous skin color, nil skin lesions, nil sores, nil chest ingrowing, nil chest movements, intercostal interaction and chest movement between the costal muscle. IP diameter is less than the transverse diameter. Now I'm going to count the respiration for 1 minute. Respiration is 18 and it's normal rate. Now I'm going to do the palpation. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Nil tenderness noted. Nil warmth noted. Vibration. Now when I'm going to put my hand on your chest, you have to say 99.
99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99.
There is equal vibration felt on the right and left. Chest inspection. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chest expansion, equal movements on the right and left. Now I am going to do the percussion. The findings: flat orbiculavicle, dissonance on the apex, dissonance in between costal ribs, dullness over the heart, right lower rib cage dullness due to liver, left lower rib cage is tympani due to stomach. Now I'm going to do the auscultation. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Auscultation findings: bronchus, there is short sound during inspiration, long during expiration over the bronchus, bronchovesicular, inspiration and expiration is in the same length of a bronchus, vesicular, there is long sound during inspiration, short sound during expiration over the lung fields. There is nil wheezes, nil craters, nil grunting, and nil stridor noted. Posterior landmark, superly bordered by the right and left shoulders, lightly bordered by mid-axillary line. C7 is prominent on the vertebral column. Below is T1. Now I'm going to do the inspection. There is homogeneous skin color, nil skin lesions, nil sores, nil chest movement between the costal muscles. IP diameter is less than the transverse diameter. Now I'm going to do the palpation. Any pain?
No.
Nil tenderness noted. Nil warmth noted. Vibration. When I put my hand, you have to say 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Equal vibration felt on the right and left. Chest expansion. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chest expansion. Equal movements on the right and left. Now I'm going to do the percussion. Percussion finding. Flat over scapula. Left lower rib cage dullness due to viscera. Right lower rib cage dullness due to the liver. Nil hyperresonance. Now I'm going to do the auscultation by the use of stethoscope. You have to breathe in and out when I put the stethoscope. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Auscultation findings. Bronchial, there is short breath during inspiration, long during expiration over the bronchus. Bronchovesicular, there is inspiration and expiration the same length over bronchus. Vesicular, long sound during inspiration, short sound during expiration over the lung fields. Nil wheeze, nil crackles, nil grunting, nil stridor. Now I'm going to do the physical examination of the cardiovascular system. First of all, let's look at the landmarks of the heart. Cardiovascular system is a muscular pump which makes up the heart, an organ, and the blood vessels. There are two types of circulation. Circulating blood to the lungs is the circulatory circulation, and circulating blood to the rest of the body is called the systemic circulation. The main blood vessels, vessels carrying blood away from the heart, are aorta to the body and to pulmonary artery to the lungs. Vessels carrying blood into the heart are superior vena cava from the head to the heart. Second one is inferior vena cava from the lower extremities to the heart. The third one is pulmonary vein from the lungs to the heart. The position of the heart, upside down, triangle position, base is on the top and apex is on the bottom. Inside the body, the heart is rotated so that its right side is anterior and its left side is posterior. Precordium area on the anterior chest directly overlying the heart and neck vessels. The location of the heart and blood vessels located between the lungs in the middle third of the thoracic cage, extends from the second to fifth intercostal space from the right Buddha-sternum to the mid-clavicular line. Cardiac cycle, rhythmic movement of blood through the heart, two phases, diastole and systole. Now I'm going to do the interior chest inspection. Skin color is homogeneous, nil moisture, nil skin lesions, nil pulsations noted. Now I'm going to do the palpation. Do you feel any pain? Nil tenderness noted, nil warmth noted. Now I'm going to look for the apical pulse that is on the second, that is from the second intercostal space. You go right down to the fifth intercostal space, move left, then you look for the mid-clavicular line. Apical pulse could be felt here. Now I'm going to do the percussion. I will be doing the percussion around the cardiac borders. That is the second intercostal space, left sternal, fourth intercostal space, left sternal border, fifth mid-clavicular line, and second mid-clavicular line. I could feel that dullness head along the cardiac border. Now I'm going to do the auscultation, but before doing it, let me show the location of different bulbs. Second intercostal space, right sternal border, aortic bulb. Second intercostal space, left sternal border, pulmonary bulb. Third intercostal space, left sternal border, Erb's point. Fourth intercostal space, left sternal border, tricuspid bulb. Fifth intercostal space, mid-clavicular line, mitral bulb. Now I'm going to do the auscultation proper. Findings: S1 heard loudest in the apex area, which is the mitral area. S2 heard loudest in the aortic area, second intercostal space, left sternal border.